My name is Jennifer Penrose. I'm going to quickly go over the overview about our program for weight loss. So we use TLS Weight Loss Solution, and I use that because of its approach, and I'll go over that briefly today. What I really love about it, one aspect that I love about it, is the recipes are curated by dietitians and nutritionists, and the food plan, the way it's spelled out for you, what to do and when, is all put together by that specialty, which is just great because it's a lot of effort to go and meet with those experts and can be costly if your insurance doesn't pay for it. So this is a very affordable program in that regard. So some disclaimers that we have to go over. These statements haven't been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individuals following the TLS Weight Loss Solution as part of a healthy diet and exercise program can expect to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. Consult your healthcare provider before starting any weight management or exercise program. We have had a lot of diabetics go through the program and get off their insulin and medications and lower their A1C and stabilize their blood glucose. So I will just tell you that we have had a lot of those people in our program, but they definitely have to coordinate with their providers. So there's a little more coordination required of you before beginning the program, and you'd want to talk to us about just any of your own individual health concerns to make sure everybody on your medical team is aware of you really significantly changing what you're eating. This is a great picture of a before and after, and what it highlights about the program is it's a fat loss program. You stabilize your blood glucose, staying in fat burning mode, and it really shows. So this is, he was on this program for 5 weeks, and those are the results. So pretty impressive. I think all of us can think of ourselves as shrinking a size is very doable in a 5 to 8 week program. So why do you struggle with weight? I think it's good to kind of reflect on this a little bit. You do too much for everybody else. Put yourself last. You don't like to, or you don't have time to exercise. You don't like to cook, or you don't have time. Prone to skipping meals. You spend a lot of time at work. Make poor food choices. Eat too much, too often. Out of control cravings. Soda, alcohol. Stressed out. You've tried diets, nothing has worked, and you fall off the wagon. So those are all reasons. I think we can kind of, each of us, find our own way that we struggle to eat healthy. What makes TLS special? There's no calorie counting. There's no deprivation to some degree. I mean, we kind of have to kind of caveat that. In the beginning, we are pretty strict with no gluten or dairy the first 30 days, so that you really, those are both pro-inflammatory. The research is pretty substantial on that, and so we really are trying to bring your inflammation down considerably. That helps you lose weight. You also just feel a lot better. Your joints feel better quickly. So, but later on, then you are definitely allowed to add food groups back in. So it's not forever. You can do anything for 30 days, I promise. You eat real food, no packaged foods. Multiple programs, so just different menu plans for a personalized solution based on your goals, budget, your personality, and commitment level. It's affordable, like I was talking about. These menu plans are put together by nutritionists and dietitians, and you're not having to pay one-on-one for that, and you're also not having to pay one-on-one health coaching, since a lot of the coaching is developed in an online course format. You will have access to us at Penrose Physical Therapy for questions. We will definitely be coaching you along for sure, but that is part of why it's so affordable, is a lot of the content is delivered in a online format. So that is, and then you can watch the videos and read the content when it works for you versus having to show up for appointments and meetings. It's a comprehensive 4-pronged approach. So the 4 key components It's a low glycemic impact eating. And if you don't know what that is, really in a nutshell, that is the crux of this program. It keeps your blood glucose in a stable zone. So that way you stay in fat burning zone and you don't actually have the spikes with your blood glucose or the lows, because either end, spikes or lows, your body goes into fat storage mode. That's just physiologically what happens. It is a body composition that we're concerned about, so that's the fat burning, because we don't want to lose muscle, we want to lose fat. There's also a component of supplementation. There are plant-based, clinically studied supplements in this program, and I will highlight those tonight or today. And then the education that I was talking about, you get that in a online, easy format. So just a little bit of information every week that isn't very, it's not going to be like you're in a course where you're studying 3 hours a week or anything like that. The little infographic below is the green zone showing blood glucose where you want to be, and then the red zone, like the spikes. So if you eat like a bagel for breakfast, you're going to spike that blood sugar up into that red zone. Or eating processed food, fast food, sodas, kind of high glucose foods are spiking you there, and then later you end up kind of in a crash situation. Or if you skip meals, you're going to end down in that red zone as well, and that will signal your body to store fat as well. So that's just a little infographic of what this program is trying to do. There are lots of resources in this program. You have a health guide journal, which is probably close to 200 pages that you download in a PDF format, and you just read sections of that each week. It's not overwhelming, but it's great to refer back to. And there's menu plans, there's all kinds of, if you like Asian recipes or Mexican, like whatever your flavor is, we can find recipes for you. So just lots of information. My website, drpenroseweightloss.com, has lots of resources there, and we go over that with you. Just some more pictures. Pictures say a lot. This individual, Dakota, she actually kept living the principles and the lifestyle, because she had quite a larger weight loss goal for herself, and she lost 72 pounds from January to September. And in 5 weeks, this is her picture at 5 weeks when she did the shrink a size challenge, so before and after photos. So pretty impressive. The TLS supplements, why do we use them? They really assist your results, and they help with poor dietary habits, hormonal health, carbohydrate sensitivity. A lot of people don't realize that they're carbohydrate sensitive, but they figure that out during this program, and there is some supplements to help with that. Our response to stress, metabolic health. Our metabolism really has taken a beating if you've done a lot of different diets. So these products kind of help with that, and with cravings and hunger, telling your body you're full, giving you that signal, and lifestyle and dietary changes. It just these things help. So I'll kind of go over a few of them here. Leptocor. So these are all clinically studied ingredients, which is what I love about this program. So Leptocor and Go Trim. There's a few others on there. I'm not going to go into all those details, but I kind of wanted to hit a few highlights, and just also to just let you know this program is very aware of trying to have clinically studied ingredients and not overwhelmingly too many of them. We start our clients on the 30-day jumpstart kit, which has a detox kit for a week. You get these great protein shakes that are not ready, a core supplement that helps, and I'll explain a little bit more of that later, and then vitamins. So this is a kind of a supplement vitamin drink that you take in the morning. So that's kind of the 30-day jumpstart kit, and we can go into more detail and give you all the ingredients and everything. If you need that before moving forward, that's fine. This is just the overview. There's 2 phases. The first week, there's a detox week, and there's recipes for that, and there's also some herbals that you are taking to kind of cleanse out your liver and your GI. It's not horrible. People get a little nervous about it, but it does definitely help kind of jumpstart things and get things moving in the right direction. And you're eating a lot of produce that week, a lot of fiber. So then you move into fat burning for the next part of the phase. So, and we walk you through every step of this, of what to do when, so there's no guesswork. So, like I said, you just start with the 30-day jumpstart kit, and then we also recommend a box of the trim tea to accelerate your efforts, and we'll kind of go into that a little bit more. In that 30-day jumpstart kit, there is a bottle of core, and core is, its main ingredient is leptocore in it. And this is just a study in the Lipids Health Disease Journal that was really telling that it's not just about weight loss. It brings your cholesterol down. You can see the bad cholesterol going down, the good going up, your triglycerides going down, your fasting blood glucose going down, your serum serotonin, that kind of feel-good hormone goes up, and your leptin goes down. Many people who have struggled with weight loss are leptin resistant, so that's really key. That's why these products are really kind of working on some of these hormones that are out of balance when you are overweight and have struggled with weight. C-reactive protein levels go down. That's an inflammatory marker. So like I was talking about, we're trying to do things to really bring that inflammation down so that you can drop weight easier. So this was a great study that was kind of done longer term over, I believe it was an 8-week study. So it kind of showed the weight decreasing by 5.4% or 11.6 pounds for these people, and body fat decreased by 2.8%. So some measurements there. So a good study there for the core that you would be taking. And then the trim tea or trim cafe both have well trim in it, which is an extract of African mango seed. And so again, like, these are plant-based products. And this one also had some great outcomes with their studies as well. So again, cholesterol, leptin, C-reactive protein, so just an adiponectin, which is another hormonal issue for those who struggle with weight. So that's why the products are in here, because it does really help people. So what will you get when you join Penrose PT? You'll get the science-based supplements that get results, the menu plans, the free journal, the delicious recipes, the great shakes, regular feedback on food logs and questions, because you will be sending those in, 8 weeks of online educational content, fitness assessment, exercise videos, customized exercise suggestions from us. So you do get a full body fitness assessment, and then you do have exercise videos and exercise suggestions, and then part of a private Facebook group. But you will be getting a lot of feedback from us with your food logs and your measurements, and you have access to us for questions. Usually via text is how we do that, and email. Phone calls are also doable. We can schedule a phone call if we need to. So, and you definitely come in person before you start this whole program to really make sure you understand what you're doing when your start date is, and get your fitness assessment and know what exercises you'll be plugged into. So definitely, you're not trying to figure this out on your own. And then just lastly, if you have questions, please contact us either by phone or email. And then if you're kind of more leaning towards ready to start and you want to just go ahead and have that meeting and discuss joining and payment, then we're happy to move forward on that as well. So reach out and let us know if we can help you more. That's the overview of the program.